What's up, gamers? Proto here, and welcome to another episode of Like or Dislike, where we look at some of the latest games that's come out. I give you a little synapse about the story, tell you what I thought about to get my hands on it, while showing you some gameplay all at the same time, and doing the pros and cons at the very end to help you decide if you want to get the game or not. So today we are looking at Rocket Arena. Now, Rocket Arena is a 3 vs 3 third-person shooter multiplayer game using rockets as the base of all the weapons in the game. Now, you have a few different modes that you can play, along with a practice mode and a bot wave type mode. Now, most of the game modes, unfortunately, are in a mosh pit type mode called arena mode, and they're just randomly generated. When you hop in, you could play different modes, like when you have to get a ball from your side to the other side. You play what is called Rocket Knockout, which is actually selected free. It's actually an open mode that you can play by yourself when you're trying to basically a team deathmatch, knock your opponents out, and whoever gets to the top score wins, and a bunch of other different modes. Now, you also have private matches that you can set up, and there is a rank mode that you can play as well. But like I said, majority of the games are in this mosh pit mode called arena mode. Now, you can select from different hero type characters that all have their own unique playstyle and type of rockets that they use to learn and master. And after playing through all of them, I can honestly say each one plays different. Some are more fast, some cause more damage, some have a crazy splash damage, some shoot rockets like crazy but doesn't cause that much damage. So depends on which one you use and what your other teammates use. You guys can dominate a match or you can be destroyed. But I definitely like that because it's a skill to learn each one and to master each one if you want to. So there's definitely the challenge in that. Now, you can customize the characters by earning in-game credits to unlock new costumes, smoke trails when you're defeating enemies, smoke trails when you get knocked out and come back in, because when you get knocked out of the map, you fly back in, so you can actually customize that smoke as well. And there's other little things that you can customize cosmetically. Now, you can also unlock some of this stuff by doing microtransactions if you don't feel like doing the grind. But there are some things that are locked behind a certain level cap where you have to get a certain character to a certain level to unlock it. So it's kind of an interesting balance between that. You can either grind to unlock it, you can pay to unlock it, or you have to play with a certain character and get them to a certain level to get this certain thing. So I can see where a lot of people can like, hate, and just like what the crap with it. Now, there's also going to be a battle pass that will pretty much work like any traditional battle pass in any multiplayer game that's out now. So I'm not going to really go into too much details about that. Just know that they have a battle pass that they're going to have. Now, the game itself is very beautiful with its bright and vivid colors, and they put a lot of detail onto the characters, especially with the cosmetics with their different costumes. Each costume might have a different color, but if you look at the detail, some have more detail on them than others. Certain costumes have more things going on with them, and I think that's pretty cool. Now, this game also supports crossplay, which is really good because you can play this game on PC and console. So if you want to do crossplay and you got friends that play on console, you can set that up in a sense. If you want to just stick to just console or just PC, you can set that up. And as you guys see, all this gameplay is being pulled from the PC version that I was playing for it. And that pretty much sums up the game. So with that being said, let's look at the pros versus the cons. And starting off with the pros, the first one, the game is fun and challenging. When you get into it, it definitely is a lot of fun. Learning the characters, learning how they move, learning their complete styles. And like I said, it gets challenging because not each one plays the same. Some are faster, some are slower, their weapons play different, and you've got to learn which one works best for you. And if you want to play them all, how do you master each one? Which one works best for what you're doing? Now, the next pro, the matches are fast. Even with all the game modes, the matches do go pretty fast. I want to say on average, most of the matches don't last no more than 10 minutes. Even the Rocket Arena mode, Rocket Knockout, it goes by pretty fast, especially if your team is dominating and constantly knocking out people. It'll go by pretty fast. I can usually say like on average, most of my matches were like 10 minutes. Didn't have really any last that long. And the last pro we're gonna look at is the character controls. I really want to put emphasis on this because, like I said, they each move differently, and the controls for them are great. Now keep in mind I did play using a controller on PC, but playing around with the mouse wasn't bad either. So I can actually honestly say the controls for this was very good. So kudos to them on that. So with the pros done, let's take a look at the cons. So the first con, and you can probably imagine what it's going to be, is the microtransactions and battle pass. So let me basically explain it to you like this. This game is not a full retail price game, which is usually $60. This game, off the top of my head right now, it should be roughly like $29 if you pre-ordered it, and it should be $39 when you're just buying it now. But after paying that, then you got microtransactions in the game. Then you have a battle pass. And so it's like, why charge all that and then do microtransactions in the battle pass? Why not just make the game free and then charge microtransactions through battle pass? If you're going to charge for the game, get rid of the microtransactions and do the battle pass. Or if you're going to charge the game, don't do the battle pass, just do the microtransactions. Like, they're just getting kind of greedy there. And the next con we're going to look at is the mosh pit mode, which was called arena mode. I really think that was a bad decision. They should be able to let you select which game mode you want to play, because you might like one game mode more than others. And it's kind of messed up that you can't select that particular game mode. Maybe you're better at the Rocket Arena mode, Rocket Knockout, than the other modes. Maybe you're better at the cash grab mode when you have to collect coins for your team. Maybe you're better at the Rocket Ball where you're trying to get the ball from your area to your team area. I think that was a big mistake. They should allow you to choose which mode you want to play instead of putting it just into this mosh pit mode. That could have still been an option. You could have still did the mosh pit if you want to just play random, but nah, you should let them select which mode you want to play. And the last one, and I know this is going to definitely be a con for people, especially if they play Overwatch all the time. You cannot switch characters while you play, while the match starts. Before the match starts, you select your character, and once you select that character, that's your character till the match ends. Like I said, if you play Overwatch, if you play other type of games that allow you to switch your character in mid play through the match, you might get turned off from that. And so that's why I had to list that as a con. But that's pretty much the pros and the cons of the game. Overall, after putting some time into the game, I have to give this one a dislike. I just don't see the long-term value of playing this game. Like, it's fun when you first initially get in it, playing the first couple of hours, but after you put in 5, 6, 7, even 9+ hours into the game, it gets extremely repetitive. Like I said, if they would have took that arena mode and let you select it, you could have had some more variety. You could work on modes as you want to play. The cosmetic microtransactions definitely rubbed me the wrong way. I just think they were trying to do a cash grab there. And like I said, I don't see a lot of replay value in that. Like I said, separate those modes. Let them play which modes you want to. I think that could have been done a whole lot better. But like I said, it's going to be a dislike on my end. But let me know how you guys feel. How do you guys feel about this game? Did they catch your interest? Are you thinking about getting it? If you already got it, let me know what you think. Let me know something I missed about this game or something that you like about this game a lot. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed, or if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I talk about stuff going on in the gaming and tech world. I do reviews on some of the latest gaming tech that's out. I do top 10 new games coming out every month and so much more. Make sure to follow me on the social media pages if you want to reach out to me. I love talking about gaming. Don't be afraid to hit me up. I might talk your ears off about it because I've been gaming for a very long time. You can catch me streaming on Twitch. I'll be streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, playing all types of games from AAA games to indie games to classic RTS games. So don't be afraid to hop in the streams and chat it up with me. But this is Proto, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.